So far, we've learned the following about discipleship in the book Belonging by Karoline Lewis. One, we've learned in the story of the woman at the well about discomfort. We learned that the disciples have been following Jesus and he leads them through Samaria where they're not comfortable. And this discomfort is a part of them growing as a disciple and a part of Jesus showing them what it means when he says that God so loved the world, the whole world. Sometimes our discipleship, our following Jesus, is going to lead to some discomfort. It's going to open some things in us that we maybe don't want to deal with. It's going to push us in ways that may be uncomfortable, but are going to ultimately lead us in ways where we grow closer to Jesus and to others. Second, we learned about wonder. And we see how the woman at the well continues the conversation because she wonders about the things that Jesus is saying. Are we doing the same as disciples? Are we wondering? Are we asking questions? Are we thinking about our faith? Are we thinking about what we believe? Do we let our wondering help us to grow in our relationship with Jesus? In the third chapter, we learn about trust. Ultimately, the woman at the well trusts that what Jesus is saying is the truth. You see, he doesn't belittle her. He doesn't put her down. He's not shaming her because of her past. He simply is telling her what he knows so that she will believe and trust that what he has to offer her is the truth. By trusting, then, she opens herself up to a relationship with Jesus. Do you find it's easy to trust? Have there been times in your life where your trust has been broken? I know it's not always easy, but I want you to ask the question about your discipleship. Is it easy to trust Jesus? If you know that Jesus comes to you and loves you as you are and sees the true you, does that make it easier to trust? Jesus wants a relationship with each of us. Jesus wants us to know who he is so that we can know whose we are. So I want you to think about trust this week and ask yourself, if you're having a hard time trusting, why? And how can you pray about that? Because whether you believe it or not, Jesus loves you. And Jesus wants to hold you and your truths because he is the way, the truth, and the life.